What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a day trading recap. It's a home run day. Check it out. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm going to go over some small cap stuff, some future stuff, and live trades. I have a bunch of stuff here to go over with you on today's recap. So go ahead, get ready, take a drink of water, and let's go ahead and dive into this. As I gather my windows, do me that quick favor, smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you traded today and how it went, or any questions you might have. Go ahead and drop those down there. I'd be happy to come through and answer each and every one of them. I love conversing with you guys down here about stocks in the comment section, so go ahead and do that there. Remember to hit the notification bell as an alert so that you're alerted when I drop my new videos. And lastly, link in the description section below, Webull gets you 2 free stocks when you download the app and fund your account. So why would you not do that? It's free money. I don't understand why you haven't done it. So ready, set, go. Now here we go. I have my live trades here. I got a couple live trades here ready for you to see, and we're going to go over what I did. I actually traded a small cap AYTU, guys. I didn't trade this yesterday. Oh, let me put on the after hours and pre-market action, because this was a swing trade I did last night. And here we go. This thing, monstrous gap up from 30 some odd cents all the way up to a high day yesterday of $3. Insanity, pure insanity, up over 700% yesterday. That thing was a monster. I heard guys, some furus talking about how this is an account changer. I mean, sure, it's an account changer if you bought shares at 30 cents for a swing trade and you were welcomed to this monstrosity of a move. Yes, but if you were buying this here and holding it all day long, that's a lot of wishing. Now, if you scaled out, okay, I see where you traded, but if you held on to your whole position and caught the top or anywhere near the top, holding through all these halts, seems a little risky to me. But hey, maybe that's just me, right? I don't really like to hold full positions the whole time, because you never really know when you're gonna get one of these dumps. And look at this: halt, dump, halt, resume way lower, dump, halt. Who wants that? Like, who, other than a short that got short up here somewhere and got lucky and got all this? Who wants that? I don't want that. Anyways, it was holding this $2 area all throughout after hours, so I jumped in there at 210. I actually had some leftover money in my E-Trade account, which I left already because it had not settled when I drafted all my money. And I said, you know what? Boom, 300 shares. I bought it, low risk. I figured we could get an offering today, and I don't want to be caught in that with big shares. So just 300 shares. I figured if we can get $1 pop, 300 bucks, who says no to that, right? Easy peasy. And probably my max risk would have been like about $60. So it jumped in there at 210 and looked for the overnight hold. It gapped down a little bit here. So it held 180. I held on to it, and then we got the push over to 250. And when we got that, let me show you real quick here what I was looking at. Boom, right there. It says AYTU. This is the weekly chart. Look at all these 250 touches from last year. We broke underneath it on this big red day. Tap, 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 tap. Yesterday, break over it, return back underneath it. So when I saw that action, I thought to myself, well, we just broke over 250. And I had seen this last night before I entered the trade. We just broke 250 in pre-market, because we did. We went all the way up here to 267. And I said to myself, if we get over 3, it's game on. We're going to bank on this little trade. And then at 8 o'clock on the dot, boom, 9 million share offering at the market. And we dumped it all the way down here to $1.80 area. I was like, oh, come on. I didn't sell out there. I held looking for the bounce off of that area, just because it's been previous bounce areas. And I got out minimal damage in the $1.90s area. So whatever, no harm, no foul there. I lost like 40, 50 bucks. Big deal. And that was my trade. I did it over on E-Trade, and that was it. Then I was also watching TLSA today. Let me get rid of, hey, that rhymes. TLSA today. Let me get rid of pre-market and post-market data. And we can zoom into this one. Whoops. I'm really liking these charts. Let me tell you, I've fiddled around with them a little bit. I'm liking them so far. We made this nice shape, U shape here up to new highs, 770s, took it back, and then we started holding this 90 MA area, and I was watching it for a breakover of VWAP because I thought breakover VWAP, if we get some increased volume there and we hold VWAP, I'll get long there. And then I'll look for a push up here to 7s. I mean, that's a great, if I got in there at 650, and we have a shot at 750, that's a great risk reward, because if I'm in at 650, my stop is only going to be about 30 cents for the shot at $1. I'll take that all day long, but no trade. We got up here to VWAP, nothing, popped up a little bit, nothing. And I mean, I'm still watching it, but we might get one of those like crazy, like maybe there's a short chat room out there that's all piled in here and they get sick of it and they start covering and boom, we'll get the move. But for now, no trade on TLSA for me. But those are the two small caps. AYTU, I traded. TLSA, I was watching. I was also watching Codex, and that's really what I should have traded, because this would have been the money trade right here on this pullback in here into this $10 area. Bam, would have gotten long there for this 90 MA cross, hold on to the 90 MA, push up here to new highs. That would have been a real nice trade. I would have picked up $1 and change a share on this one. It hurts to see it, but it really hurts to see it. It held on to VWAP again. Would have been a nice trade. But guys, I can't complain because I'm up well into the home run area today, up $650. And we're going to go over those trades now. But this is my new layout for now. These are the charts on Street Smart Edge with Charles Schwab, level 2. This is where I put my orders. The only thing I got to figure out for now is how to get rid of this review order nonsense so that it's just a submit order button and I don't have to click that and then review order, submit. I don't want to do none of that nonsense. When I click buy, I want it to buy. I don't want, I don't want seconds to spare. So same with selling. So I don't like that. And that's pretty much it. I mean, this is how they have it standard. I'm sure I can change this. Then you have here my watch list and my positions. So you see symbol, news, quantity, cost per share, volume, and my P&L. So you guys will be able to see that. I set that up there just for you because, I don't like to look at my P&L. And that's it so far. I really like the layout so far. It's pretty smooth, fast, and enjoyable. And I'm going to go ahead and start using that when I trade my small caps and my options. But here we go. Futures. You missed trade there. Futures is where I made my money today. Again. And my first trade of the day is right here. It's a really fast scalp. Okay. Really, really fast scalp. And we're going to go ahead and, okay. I get short here in this 2805 because 2800 is a previous resistance area. I'll show you right here on the 60-minute chart. There's 2800 support over here, support, and then resistance here. Has been resistance on the daily as well. So I looked for that. I looked for that area to show as resistance. Jumped in there at 2802.50. Just one contract. These are the ES, not the micro. So each $1 move is $50. And just picked up a quick scalp on it. Really quick scalp in at 2802.50, and I exit right there. Okay, I exit right there, and that right there made me $168 and change. So that was a nice little trade there to start off the day. Really happy with that one. And then my second trade, I'll show you that one. 27.95 area here. Let's see. Here we go. Yep, 27.95 area here, which was, previous support area here, resistance. Jumped in short there, two contracts, cost basis 27.94. And then I was just looking for the quick flush. We start to get it there, and I take my profits right there. There was a little lag, I think, because I marketed it out and I got an awesome fill. And I'll show you that right now. And that was a real nice trade. I had two contracts, so each $1 move was $100. And that one was extremely quick. And I kind of missed out on some bigger profit there because look at how it dumps all the way back down. Now I'll show you my orders here. The first trade, I shorted 2802.50 and I covered at 2801. So real nice there. I picked up $1.50. a 0.50 there. So that was, you know, 160 something dollars right then and there. Then I had here 27.91.75 short, 27.97 add, because I was just building it out. I wanted to get 2 contracts, so I took my starter and my add, and then I had my stop, of course, which wasn't too much further off from there. And then as soon as we got that dump right there, boom, 27.89.50 cover, and bang, that was a real nice win. And I'll show you right here my P&L. Let me see, can you see that? I hope you saw the rest of the orders. If not, I'll just go back to him right now. 650 bucks on the day. Can't complain about that at all. Executions here, boom. And that was it, guys. That was my futures trade today. And I'm kind of sad that this move happened now while I was doing my recap, because I would have probably looked to scalp this breakdown right here. But hey, you know what happened as well? When I hit that 650, I felt this emotion come over me of saying you can easily turn this into $1,000 days if you just take one more trade. And when I heard that in my head, I said, wait a second, that's greed. That's greed talking right there. Sure, you can take another trade if you see a simple setup, but don't just take a trade for the sake of taking a trade to try to make, you know, another 400 bucks and make yourself $1,000 a day. That's ridiculous. Why would you do that? That's pure greed. And right then and there, I shut down my futures broker and I opened up my Charles Schwab, and I started looking at some small caps and organizing the display just so that I can get something cooking. So when I start trading, whenever I catch a trade on an options or a small cap, I can show you that on there. And I used that to get away from my futures account there, so I wouldn't do something stupid. Because sure, I could have taken right here a short at 27.70 area and you know, covered all the way down here and made bank, and I'd be up over $1,000 on the day now. But I could have just as easily lost, you know, $400 or $500, and instead of being up $650 on the day now, I'd be up $100. Or worse yet, I'd be red. And then I'd get down on myself because I say, man, you had 650 bucks. There used to be a time when, and not too long ago, that you would have killed to have had a $650 week, let alone day. So I was like, nope, we're not going to do that. And I shut it down. And I need to establish and continue to establish that discipline, because when you trade futures, especially if you're trading the regular E-minis, when they move 50 bucks per dollar, you can be up like that, but you can be down like that. So I need to remain that, you know, the same disciplined trader that you guys have learned to see in this channel, because if I continue to be disciplined, I will continue to make profits, and you know, I'll be able to make a living of this. Because what good is it to make $1,000 today if tomorrow I'm undisciplined and I lose 1,200 or I lose 900? That's ridiculous. Every single day, one has to show discipline, and one has to remember that not every single day one is going to be green. I was red on Friday, and now I was green on Monday, green on Tuesday, green on today, Wednesday. Okay. And green on Sunday. Sunday was a massive good one. I traded futures, over $900 I made on Sunday in the evening. So I have to continue to stick to this discipline, because long term, that is how I'll make a living at this. And that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you the trades, go over that mental lesson, which I think is extremely important. And I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did. Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Hope you had a great trading day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.